This game is called Heroes of Order and Chaos. It's free on Android and iOS, and it's actually really sick. So I'm going to play a game right now. I might not be able to talk to the chat as much as I would like to, because I'm going to get really into it. But I'll tell you guys the best way to play. Ready? Alright, sometimes they do a little story every time you get to it, but we don't need the story. We just want to fight. Alright, so you can buy items standard like you can in like League and stuff like that. So typically I've been kind of weird, and I've been building always towards like my really high level items in the beginning. So I think I'm just gonna go with I'm just gonna start out with this hat thing, and I'm just gonna buy maybe a couple potions, maybe like a health potion. I think I'm gonna buy 2 health potions so I can stay out longer early. This game, it's really important to stay out as long as you can. Also, the very last this is a super important tip for playing the game. You need to go to options. It's like you kind of can't see the gear. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can move around so you can see the gear. See this gear? See this gear kind of by my hero's head in the top left corner? Click this gear, and then you want to go to options and controls, I think. And change your camera to fixed. Right there. Do you see that? Fixed. See how I'm switching the camera between like fixed, free, and follow? I like fixed. I think it makes it a lot easier to see everything. And you can also switch on like the virtual D-pad. And let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in there. Yeah, you can do switch target. There's a couple of things that'll help you, but I think that fixed camera is the most important thing. Also, you can click your map up here, and you'll get a big version of the map. See that? So you can like click around, but then you can like look at the map big to kind of see what's going on. And then you can make it smaller. I like to click the map if there's somewhere I want to go. I can just like click the map and like check it out, and then I can go over there if I need to. But sometimes, you know, it's a little bit more difficult in this until you kind of like get your bearings. But another thing that's really important is, see this icon right here? I'm going to press this one. See this guy? This is a really important icon, the one with the little circle. I'm going to press this, and it's going to go right back to my champion. That's a really important button to remember. So those are kind of like your basic tips for playing the game. Last one is, do you see the sword icon? The way I like to battle, I like to click an enemy and then click the sword. I think that's the easiest way to like do damage. Or I guess there's 2 more tips. Here's 2 more tips for you guys that are gonna get into playing this game. You want to click an enemy and then click the sword. So let's see if I can find an enemy. There's an enemy right there. So I click the enemy, now I click the sword, and he'll start firing. And I'll step back, and then you just click fire, and then he'll kind of fire away. He'll auto-fire, essentially. He or she, whatever your champion is, will start auto-firing. If you click that, it'll even auto-fire on something, but I like to click the person that I want to attack. That way I'm attacking the right person. And then if you want to use your spells, here's another important one. See your spells? They're all right here. So I'm going to choose my second spell, which is actually not a spell. I think it's a passive ability. Or is it an active that gives you a 120? Yeah. It gives you a 125% boost on your shot. But either way, I think what's important is to know that you want to drag these off. Watch this. See that? That's how you fire in this game. Don't just like, you can click the person and then click the spell if you want, but a way to be more accurate is to grab your spell like I did and then let it go. So there you go. Now those are some of your tips. I don't know if there's anything else, but I hope that you guys have fun playing Heroes of Order and Chaos. You can get it for free. I'll put a link in the description. You can check it out on iOS or Android, and you can stream it live to Twitch directly from